Tuckman is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll... Oh, not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their ninth inning lead has evaporated. The Nationals look to send their fans home happy. Bottom of the ninth inning coming up. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. The one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Washington Nationals came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Brad Hand claims the win out of the pen.
Turning up, while you all in my face, I don't give a. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to both flex. Lucky flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get bags. G's work like a named Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. Have the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the tube.
Just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in our nation's capital. Dylan Bundy, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, getting a look at Dylan Bundy. This guy's made some changes throughout his career. Former first-round draft pick out of high school from the state of Oklahoma. Started his career in the bullpen. Has made the switch in the starting rotation. Good fastball. Doesn't throw as hard as he did early in his career. Keeps the ball in the ballpark pretty well and throws strikes. If he's throwing strikes, he has a chance to pitch well in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Next to dig in, Chipper Jones, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Ho-ho heater gets turned around.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, a little top-of-the-order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
Hero, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the right fielder, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. 3-run home run down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with the...
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting 7, the catcher,
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off.
Now here it comes.
The center fielder.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Here's Brock Holt now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Holt, sometimes referred to as the Brock Star. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Brock Holt becomes the second out of the bottom of the first, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. On a good curveball, came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy and still getting ahead.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner in there for a base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Turn gone, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Hit on the ground out to short. So the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Greg Maddux. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Green waits on it. 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. struck out in his first at-bat. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. And the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat. They can go deep.
At the plate, Chipper Jones pulled toward right center field. Marte on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But add on 1 more as the solo shot. Now it'll be Sean Green, set to lead off the home half of the second. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And that's out number one.
Batting sixth.
So to get his day started at the plate, Jose Ramirez trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. No balls and one strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Christian Vasquez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Two out, nobody on. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Now, top of the third set to get underway. That brings up Mike Trout.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
On his way out to the mound now, the Washington manager. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to do it for Dylan Bundy. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. His second home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
At the plate now, Albert Pujols. Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third. And that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Now here's the first offering. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1. Harper is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
And there are 2 away now. So now into the box is Travis d'Arnaud, grounded out in his last at-bat. First offering. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now another 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, RBelv23. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. RBelv23 is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. RBelv23 comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
One out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. RBelv23 becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report. All set for the start of the fourth. That'll bring up Ozzie Albies. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Green in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. Not what he had in mind before the day started.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Behind 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Here's a pop-up now. Fielder is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and they hold. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And set to go is the second baseman, Brock Holt. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So next to hit is Prince Fielder, who collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And it's fouled away. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get the third, but he made it happen.
And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third and makes it 7-1 now.
The right fielder, number 15.
Into the box now, Sean Green. Wing and send a chopper to third. Throw on to first will take care of Green, and that's